Write a satire of our society today in the style of JFK, where heads of state are all corrupted by a system that belongs to few families, the military-industrial complex, oligarchs, and the bankers. ChatGPT. My fellow citizens. Today, we find ourselves in a world that seems increasingly dominated by forces that transcend the principles upon which our great nation was founded. It is imperative that we address a matter of grave concern: the convergence of power within a select cadre of families, the military-industrial complex, oligarchs, and bankers. It is a truth that has been whispered in the halls of power, a reality that raises eyebrows and questions alike. As we gaze upon the landscape of our nation, we must confront the stark realization that the interests of these few families, cloaked in the veneer of democracy, intertwine with the machinery of war, the machinery of wealth, and the machinery of monetary control. Our military-industrial complex, an intricate web of arms manufacturers and government contracts, stands as a testament to the complexity of this issue. It is a system that thrives on conflict, perpetuating a cycle where peace is a secondary consideration, eclipsed by the allure of profits that accompany war and strife. The families that steer this complex, their wealth intertwined with the machinery of violence, have the ability to sway the course of international affairs, a power that should be wielded with the utmost care and responsibility. But it doesn't stop there. The oligarchs, amassed with fortunes that rival nations, hold a sway over our economic systems that is both immense and unsettling. Their influence touches every facet of society, from media to technology, from healthcare to education. They shape not only markets, but also minds, constructing a narrative that serves their interests above all else. This concentration of wealth and influence challenges the very foundation of our democratic ideals. And let us not forget the bankers, the architects of monetary systems that have become so labyrinthine that even the most astute minds struggle to unravel their intricacies. The power to control economies, currencies, and the livelihoods of millions has become a privilege that only a handful possess. This unchecked control over the levers of finance calls into question the fairness and equity of our economic systems. My fellow Americans, we must be vigilant. We must question the status quo and demand transparency. We must safeguard the principles that define our democracy, ensuring that they are not eroded by the currents of power that threaten to consume us. It falls to us, the citizens of this great nation, to reinvigorate the spirit of democracy. Let us seek leaders who prioritize the welfare of the many over the interests of the few. Let us embrace an era where accountability, integrity, and fairness are not just ideals, but the cornerstones of our society. We stand at a crossroads, my friends. Our actions today will shape the world we leave for generations to come. Let us choose a path that honors the principles of justice, liberty, and equality upon which our nation was founded. Thank you, and may God bless America.